Yes, people, what's going on? So, welcome back to the pursuit of mass, and today we're in for legs. So, today is just going to be a breakdown, walkthrough, run through of what I'm doing to grow my legs, and how to train legs properly and actually grow a decent set of legs, which not a lot of people have. And you see a lot of, even looking around you now, a lot of people just can't fucking train legs. They don't know how. They think that they are and they're training hard, but they're not. And anyone can just move weight around. But there's a difference between moving weight around and actually stimulating leg growth. And yeah, it's a line. A lot of people don't really know where that line is. So today, just going through it. First off, we had some bicep curls, as you would have saw, but as you're about to see. Then ab crunch, then calf raise, seated ham curl, leg extension, pendulum squat, leg press. So hefty session, plenty of volume, plenty of accuracy and intent in the sets, as you'll see. And yeah, as we just go exercise to exercise, I'll just give you a little bit on each exercise of what I'm doing, what I'm queuing, what I'm thinking about, and then yeah, hopefully we get a good little pump off the back of it. So yeah, let's get into it.
Tell me what that league read, one call. Pink diamonds popping out, cotton ball. Bodies get to dropping, nigga, bonjour. I got something to say to the pigs. Yeah, I just got an M for a gig. Yeah, I just blow the M on my kids. Yeah, foreigns in the driveway, you can see it. Yeah, meet me in Hublot, we going big. Yeah, a plain Jane, get it remixed. Yeah, diamonds in the face, crushed up, you can see it. Diamonds in the face.
So first, well, second, ab crunch. Now, midsection, obviously a weak area for me, as has been discussed in previous videos. So what am I doing to combat that? Training it often, actually progressing it as if it's a regular exercise, which it is, and just taking things through a full range, a full contractile range, and actually doing exercise properly, which I was doing anyway, but just a bit more of an emphasis on it. So I'm training abs every other day, really, via a crunch or leg raise. I'll alternate, so like if I do a crunch, then in 2 days time, well, a day off, then a day on, I'll do a leg raise, and then vice versa. So yeah, just a bit more focus towards those things, which they should be anyway, but a lot of people, including myself, just sort of, when you peak off season, you just tag in ab work on, not only because you can't see your abs, you don't actually see any progress, but it's just a bit of a faff. So it's a weak area for me, so it's no longer a bit of a faff, it's a fucking priority. So yeah, 3 sets on you, or 2 sets? 2 sets on you today. Good cue on you. You can see my arm angle, because if I was up here, I no longer have that range of ab work, really. It's just moving my fucking arms, so my arms are locked within my range, like here, as you can see, so that I'm still getting that full stretch, whereas if I just get my arms up here, I'm not nowhere near getting a full ab stretch. So do that, and actually train your fucking abs.
Diamonds in the face, crushed up, I can see it. Diamonds in the face, crushed up, I can see it. Diamonds in the face, diamonds in the face. West down my Swiss watch, I'm throw it off. I just joined the big league, lungs off. Tell me what that league read, one call. Pink diamonds popping out, cotton ball.
Just thinking about bringing the rib cage to the hips, and then vice versa, extending that gap between the rib cage and the hip as much as you can, and then closing that gap. Try it out. Nice, abs done, bosh. So, into calves, 4 sets on you, just pure ankle flexion, really, dorsiflexion. Yeah, nothing much really to say on calves. They were pretty fucking straightforward, as long as you are flexing your ankle and getting that high degree of stretch in the bottom, which has been shown in calf work to be the most important. Peak contraction is actually quite less important in a calf raise, so actually make sure you're getting that fucking stretch, or you're shit, basically. But yeah, 4 sets on you. Going into this week, it's Saturday today, but back end of this week now. But going into this week, we had a small food increase, so we're now up to 3.4k training day, 3k rest day. We basically just added 10% from last week just because body weight didn't really budge up at all, whereas it should be right now. It really should be, if you know what I mean. So yeah, added that in. I'm still fucking hungry. Had a nice off plan last night as my birthday tomorrow. So this is actually my last session as a 19-year-old, which is wild. Done a lot as a teenager, to be honest. So don't really know how to feel that I'm gonna be 20 tomorrow. But yeah, it's cool, I guess. So yeah, food increase. Still sitting at 4 sessions of 20 minutes cardio per week, 8 to 10k steps. On some days I do like running over 10k, and just because I like walking, you know, you do it so much in prep, you sort of just learn to enjoy it, but it's not really a bad thing. So yeah, I'm going over that 10k mark some days. Food increase up to 450 carb training days, 350 carb rest days, I'm pretty sure. Protein 230, 240, fats 50 on a training day, 70 on a rest day. Yeah, just like that. So into set number 1. Long little troop, my OG man, that nigga from the south side. Shout out DZ and them lows who creepin' on the south side. I get bazzin' for the low and send them to the south side. Yeah, I'm selling coke for real. I put a D in dough for real. Send the run on my coat for real. That Draco. I'm with the Reds and Clayco. Shout out to Clay, that nigga a real one. We had them bands in the neighborhood. Him fade new J's. Nice. So we're into seated leg curls. 2 sets on you, nice and controlled, accurate. Just thinking about dragging your heels into your ass, basically. Control each change of direction, as you should on anything anyway. And yeah, you'll grow some big hamstrings. I utilize one of these rollers in here, as you can see. Just to allow for a really tight brace there on my quads, so I'm not bottoming the stack out when I'm coming all the way back up. So more range of motion, less weight, more gains, less joint pain, bigger hamstrings. That's the way you gotta look at things.
Solitary diamonds, solitary jewels, with the bitches shining, looking like the moon. Say she wanna party, wanna let it loose. Busting out my back, I'm sharing all the loot. It's jumping, let it in. Ooh, I put it out, they come in.
Ooh. Came up off a brick, bought a rich meal, my new watch, don't tick. Drippin' Louis V, made a movie and brought another film. It's a dime dot, I stand this Lamborghini on one wheel. 12 o'clock, and I got my gun clock, and I'm on one pill.
If anyone actually gives a fuck, 30 grams of carbs in here as an intro, with HR Labs water, mango and something flavour. It's nice though. I usually use a Train by JB hydration, but I thought I would switch it up for this month's order, and yeah, it tastes good. Arguably the panel is a little bit more stacked as well than TBJP, which isn't something you see fairly often. So yeah, 1 serving HR Labs water, 30 grams of HCBD, highly brown cyclic dextrin, so like 24 grams of carbs, 25 grams of carbs, something like that. 8 grams of creatine. Why 8? Because it's a heat scoop, so it varies between 8 and 10 grams of creatine daily for me. Yeah, that's my intro. Two sets done. So I wanted to talk a bit about warm-up sets and what are they, how to use them. There's a lot of people who come to me, they think like, yes, 5-6 sets are then like work sets on that exercise. They're not. There's 2 to 3 work sets with the correct intensity, execution, tempo, range of motion, all those things. And they are the sets you track, they are the sets you then aim to progress from every week. Warm-ups is just a tool that you will use to get to that work set as safely and as effectively as possible. So for example, top set on a seated curl just now was 69 kilos for 10. So I might do 40 kilos for 3 or for 4. Then I might do 50 kilos for 4 or so. Then I'm warm, I'm primed, I'm ready to go. Then I can go into my work set. So you want to work up in weight as you walk up in weight, bring the reps down, conserving energy for those work sets, and then you're ready to go into your top set. So we're into leg extension, the only exercise in the entirety of the gym that you can get peak contraction in the quad. So if you're not using a leg extension, then you're either a bit slow or you're just a massive pussy, because it's hard. Obviously on the prime, so 3 sets on you today, 1 set increase from last week. So first set, 50-50 loading, top, middle. Second set, slightly heavier top. Third set, slightly heavier top again. But same weight pretty much throughout all 3 sets, same total load, but using the prime manipulation of the resistance profile to align with the strength curve drop off as I get further into the sets. So yeah, gonna get into this. By the way, if anyone loads the bottom peg on a prime piece, please someone give me an explanation to why someone would ever possibly do that.
Solitary diamonds, solitary jewels, with the bitches shining, looking like the moon. Say she wanna party, wanna let it loose. Busting out my bag, I'm sharing all the loot. It's jump and let it in. Ooh, I put it out, they come in.
Came up off a brick, bought a Richard Mill, my new watch, don't tick. Drippin' Louis V, made a movie and brought another film.
Find that fucking peak contraction. So now we're into pendulum squat after 3 sets of curls, 2 sets of abs, 4 sets of calves, 2 sets of seated curl, 3 sets of leg extension. Now we're into pendulum squat. Just a reminder that I don't give a fuck what weight is on the end of this pendulum squat. I care how big my quads are, so it's kind of irrelevant at what point in the session it's done. If anything, I want to use less load for the same stimulus, which means putting it later on in the session, like today. So yeah, and you'll also see in my execution, I'm just making it as hard as possible, because that works and that is good training, you know. I'm not a pendulum squatter. I'm not entering any pendulum squat competitions, you know. You're a bodybuilder. Big quads, not however much weight is on the back of a pendulum. Judges don't give a fuck about that, trust me. So you'll even see my heels rising off the pad a touch. I'm not against that, especially if you're a more advanced trainee. I'm really not against that, to allow you to get a bit more knee flexion, as long as, you know, it's not limiting force production too much, if any at all. I feel just as strong as my heels rise off a touch. I just feel it's a much more comfortable way for me to maximize knee flexion. So try it. If you don't like it, don't fucking do it, because it's individual.
quest for any answers. Come back strong with 50 million answers. The world I love, the tears I've dropped to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you?
That's how you get big fucking legs.
Plain Jane, Jackie Chain, Richard Mille. You gon' be the one, bust it down, I can see it. Diamonds in the face, crushed up, I can see it. Diamonds in the face, crushed up, I can see it. Diamonds in the face, crushed up, I can see it. Diamonds in the face, crushed up, I can see it. Diamonds in the face, diamonds in the face. Have a ticket for my rich bill, so big. I put 5 pointers in the face, you can see it. I just put my whole damn arm in the fridge. 10 chains on, look at charm on the shit.
So, yeah, that was a pendulum, banging, feels on the money every time. I have put, again, a lot more weight than that on there, but had less quad stimulus. It's a no-brainer. Like, there is a time and place in your training career to get fucking strong and, you know, maybe lose a touch of that accuracy, but when you are legitimately trying to improve select muscle groups, you need to be accurate with the training. Yeah, write that fucking down. So yeah, 3 plates for 10 on there, then 2.5 for 11 or 12 on the back offset. I come off there and I feel pure quad. My quads are pumped, my quads are in pain. I can feel all the proxies that tell me that set just stimulated the fucking shit out of my quads. Versus I could put 5 plates on there, I could squat that, but I'd come off that, my lower back's lit up, my glutes are lit up, everything else is a failure point before the target muscle, which is your quad. So write that down, again, write it fucking down. But yeah, into leg press now. This leg press is mint. You can get ultra deep just due to the angle of the seat as well as the angle of the ankle, the foot pad. Yeah, it's just a lovely piece of kit. Shout out Cuba and Nitrum. My training is just getting to that point now where it's basically peak off-season training. Like, I feel so fucking good going into sessions. I'm excited to train. I'm excited to beat the numbers from last week. And it just, everything's fucking trending upwards. And it's so fun. Like, there's nothing like just getting to the gym on a Saturday morning, spending fucking 2.5 hours murking your legs. You're fucked after it, but it's the last session being 19, so put it on the fucking table. Come on then, let's fucking see it now. Yes! Yes, people, so that was the session. That is how to grow big fucking legs, as you just saw. Yeah, just training's flying right now. Everything's flying, everything's firing as exactly as it should be. Body weight's climbing steadily. Yeah, just fucking awesome. It's a long pursuit of mass, but mass is being pursued and it's being acquired already. Put a pair of jeans on last night because I went out for a fucking Chinese for my birthday. And they were tighter than last Saturday, I'm telling you. So the quad circumference has increased in a week, partly due to water retention and local inflammation. I don't know how much of that is actual tissue accrual, but yeah, we're just fucking flying, pretty much. training's mint, getting stronger every week, not even trying to progress. Well, I am, but like I don't need to try to be progressing, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's just in a really good spot. It's just important now not to rush things, you know. Time is not of the essence. We have time, and it's just about falling in love back to what it all started over: training, you know, training hard, training well, progressively better in yourself every single week. You know, there's not many sports on the planet where you get rewarded by just doing a little bit more every week, but bodybuilding is being one of them. So yeah, in love with the process. Plenty of sessions to come, plenty of YouTubes to come. Me and Edward are going to look to get a session in over the next couple of weeks. I haven't told him yet, but we're going to be looking to link up. It's a bit of an awkward one because our splits are slightly different, because his body just doesn't work like it should, so he has a bit of a rejig split. But we'll sort something out, and yeah, plenty of content to come. So yeah, that's my final day being a teenager today. So growth hormone increase tomorrow. No, only kidding. Unless. Right, thank you for watching. I'm going to fucking eat.